My name is Jennifer Watkins. I'm 19. I'm from Harlem, New York, but I currently live in Queens. I grew up on 150th between 7th and 8th Avenue. This is the complex that I grew up in. It's called Dunbar Housing. I really like the scenery and everything, especially growing up here, cause a lot of time my friends all like lived in the projects and everything. So to grow up in a place that looked like this, but wasn't really, you know, glamorous, but to me it was, especially in this neighborhood. So like in the summer or anything, the trees would be so, you know, bright and big and look so beautiful. And especially in the wintertime when it snows, the way, the snow lays out, it looks really nice as if, like downtown or something. So that's what I really enjoyed about growing up here, especially. But it was kind of dangerous also for me because, there's a lot of exits, I must say, in this complex. And there were a lot of times where stuff went down, you know, where people can run in and out. So, there were times where I seen a lot of police officers in here, chasing, looking for people. Now they put, cameras and stuff and everything. They make it more safe. That's what I actually like about it now. Even I wish I had it, the new management when I was living here. I think a lot of stuff wouldn't have went down. Because I witnessed a lot of stuff. Like, I witnessed a guy on the chase for murder. So like I seen him. I remember my mom had me out here. I was playing and everything, and then I seen him running, and he had blood all over his shirt. So it was like, oh gosh, what happened? Then I just see a whole lot of cops that's like, running, chasing him. I was like, oh gosh. So then, one of my neighbors said, he committed a murder and everything. So it got really graphic here for a lot of things. But yeah, other than that, I really miss this place. Like, a lot of other people, really like this place. They used to shoot that show Third Watch here. They use this a lot of times, you know. So, I mean, it influenced a lot of people. So, I really miss it. Hopefully I get to move back here. So this is my old building. It definitely brings back a lot of memories here. I lived here all my life, basically. This is where I grew up at, you know. There's a lot of, I think my mom moved in here around like the 80s or something. It's a lot of generations here from my grandma to my mom and her sister and everything. So it was a lot of people, that grew up in this apartment. A lot of stuff happened, Unfortunately, this is where one of my aunts passed away because she was sick. So she actually passed away in this house. So I remember, my older sister, my sister that I live with now, I remember she used to live in 3D right here. So, there's a lot of interference back and forth and stuff. So, So this is Bill Bojangles Robinson Park. I spent a lot of time here, a great amount of time here, just hanging out, playing on the, slide and everything. And I was actually here long enough to, witness, the new changes because even though this right now is really old, I remember before they made the new renovation to the park where they had swings and, a lot of stuff here. So over the years to see how it changed and everything, really, broadened my eye about stuff, especially, money and everything. Like, actually, Bill Bojangles, like this picture here, they have a picture of Bill Bojangles Robinson at the park. And this picture really, like, influenced me to, do a lot of research on my history and, the different people that, grew up in Harlem. So I actually could say, this park helped me, get in touch with, my ancestors and people who grew up in Harlem, from different artists and everything. So it was really cool. Like, they had a lot of stuff here from, different birthday parties. They have a basketball tournament here every summer. So, I got a lot of time, to sit here, interact with my community, especially people that live in the complex, people who don't live in the complex, people who live, by the projects and everything, who came here. So I got to meet a lot of great people. So for me, coming back over here, it's bringing a lot of memories back. I mean, I don't think I've actually been over here a while, like to be able to actually sit here and walk through the complex, you know, and actually talk about it and reminisce about it for some year, for like 2 years now. Like there were times I have come over here, you know, I just walked through to say hi to people that was outside and stuff like that. And actually today was my first time going back into my building ever since I moved out, and I moved out like 3 years ago. So that was really, you know, something heartfelt for me because I haven't really been over here yet, you know, to see my neighbors and stuff. So, you know, definitely being over here, you know, brought back a lot of memories and be appreciative of where I came from.